Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Ronald and I casually play and at times review. I say my opinion. Basically, I play these games, random games at times. I'm going to play a different one. I was playing Zelda. I'll probably go back to that and play it a few more times, but like I said when I first started that game, that I probably wasn't going to play it all the way through, and I probably am not going to play it all the way through. So let's change it up. I'm going to play Axiom Verge, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to start over. Um, Something different. I played this a few times, but I never beat it. I got stuck on a few parts, and then I never got back to it because it was other other things came up, and then when you have a backlog of games and stuff like that, you end up sometimes not going back to games that you have. You never know, though. You go back to games. There's times that I have video game systems that I didn't think I was going to play again, and then it turns out years later I dust it back off and I start again, play something else. So it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat how you don't think you're gonna get back to it. You say, "Well, I'll get back to it." You say that to yourself, and then it's years and years later, and then God willing, lets you stay around in this world long enough, uh, you'll get back to some of the things that you put aside. So, that's some advice that life is short, and you never know if there's time. And but the fact that if you're fortunate to be able to live longer, to be able to go back to some of the things that you wanted to get to, um, maybe you have a chance to get back and get to it. So, all right, I'm gonna start this over. This is a little bit different. It is on the Nintendo Wii U. I wanted to do something else. That Zelda game controls weren't. I wasn't really enjoying it like I wanted to. I'm sure it's a nice game. Like I said, for what it is, for what it was, back in the day. So this one here, I'd had trouble getting the digital one, this digital copy here to work, but I got it to work. So this is 2015. I think that Zelda one was what, 2011 or something like that. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. So yeah, I chat in the beginning of a game. I chat towards the end of a game. Sometimes I'll chat during a game to explain something. If I'm up to it, I'll turn the mic on and talk about it for a second. Then I turn it back off. I usually just chat in the beginning, so no worries. I'm not chatting through the entire game or anything like that. So you don't have to worry. It's I know a lot of people chat through the entire game on everything because they do live streaming and all that. But no, I don't do that all the time. Um, sometimes I will chat through a game depending on how long I play it. Um, well, like Castlevania 2, for instance, Simon's Quest, I had the camera pointing at the TV because I didn't have a video card at the time, and I played the entire game with no codes, no anything. I showed everybody where all the main items were. I played it all the way through, and I talked through the game. So I do it too. It's just, um, but I usually just do it in the beginning of the game and in the end of the game, or at the end of the video. Beginning of the video and end of the video is usually when I do it. So when I get going, you won't hear me talking. I just do it because I can. It's my channel, and like I said, I sometimes I'll do reviews as I play it. Sometimes I'll do the reviews at the end of each video. Sometimes I'll play the whole game in parts. Like Castlevania 2, I played the entire game. Um, nonstop. I had to stop the camera because I ran out of memory though. So I did that, and it took about 5-10 minutes to get the file off, and then delete it, and then get to free up the memory, and then I got right back into the game again and finished it. But you run into little problems. So, all right, well, let's get started here. Leave down in the comments if what you think of the game, what you think of the Nintendo Wii U. How did you like it? What was that you liked about it? What did you not like about it? I can tell you right off, I don't like the fact that we have to use the gamepad for everything. Or at least it has to be turned on at first, and it's bulky. And I don't really care too much for the joysticks either. They're kind of bulky. I have to look at the joystick and move my thumb to where the buttons are. Like I said in my last videos, it's kind of you have to get used to it. I remember when I haven't played the NES system for a very long time, and then when I started playing the NES system, I had to get used to the joystick again because I'm used to like the game. What is it? The Xbox One controller, the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 controllers. I'm more used to those types than I am of the old systems now. But you have to retrain your hands, your perception, all that to get the feel of it. And with me just starting a Nintendo Wii U, it's really difficult for me to adjust to these the feeling of these controllers. But yeah, leave it out in the comments what you think about it all. And we'll get started here. I'll play a little bit, and I will stop and chat a little bit more in the video, and then I might make a part 2 to this. I might play the whole thing or attempt to beat this game, but I did get stuck every time that I played this, so I might not be able to. I play it as long as I can, and I get bored with it, or if I get too frustrated, or I get stuck, I'll move on to something else. Sometimes I'll come back. I'll come back to them. So just keep that in mind on my channel. I have all kinds of things on my channel. So, all right, this will be part 1. This will be the first time playing this and recording it. As far as recording it goes, it'll be the first time I'm recording. But I have played it before, but I just never beat it. I did play part 2. They had it free version, or they had part 2 on the PlayStation Store. If you did that monthly thing where you get monthly subscription or whatever. But I ended up canceling that, or when it was time. I just wasn't going to pay that extra $20. Money is really tight for well, just about almost everybody in this country and then around the world as well, because of the food prices are sky high, so on and so on. So it's very difficult nowadays to afford things. But all right, let's do this. I'm just chatting away here. Okay, well, there you go. That's a short little video there. I guess you get to keep your weapons if you lose a life. They just start you at the last save or whatever. It looks like I think you keep the map as well of what you filled in. As I'm thinking, maybe not. Maybe it looks like it might be somewhat filled in. But yeah, what do you think about this game? Is it something you would want to play? Leave down in the comments. And let me know if this is something you would like to play or whatever. Give you an idea what the game is about. I'll play a few parts to this, a few videos, and decide if I'll continue on with it or not, or move on. But I thought I'd check this game out again because I haven't played it in a while. And again, I have never beaten it. I got stuck on a few parts, and I never got any further than that. I think I might have gotten maybe halfway through the game at some point, probably. But there you go. That's this game here. I'm not sure if it's going to save it or not. It says it's saved, but with the digital copies and stuff, I'm having issues with my Wii U as far as certain things on it for it to be saved. Sometimes the saves don't work, so we'll see if it works next time. I'll start another video soon and play a little bit more of this. Something different from, I like to change it up. I don't like to stay on something too long if I don't have to. But I do stay on certain things though, like that last Zelda game, not the last Zelda game, but the game before, Link's Awakening. I played that whole game minus a few side quests. So that took a little while, but I did do some other content in between. So yeah, there you go. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate if you watch at least the beginning and part of the video, and of course always the end, the beginning of the video and the end of the video, because I do update sometimes of what I'm going to do next. Keep informed. Well, there you go. So let me know again what you think of this game, if you beat it, if this is something that you're would be interested in finding to play, to find it online or to purchase it on a video game system store, or you bought a physical copy of it. Yeah, just let me know what you think of it all. And again, the Wii U is I'm having issues with my getting used to the controllers. This controller, I don't think it was drifting, but I was using the controller, and it did keep going for a second after I let go of it. I don't think it's drifting. I think it's just very sensitive for this game. So I've been using the cross pad joystick. It looks like an X. I've been using that one to play this one. It just seems to be more stable. It responds a little bit better. Okay, enough of the chatting. Thanks for watching, and I'll probably play this again. Take care, everybody. Enjoy your day if you can. Moving on to the next video.